All right. Right. Got the camera on. Ladies and gents, it's the No Laces Show. Show by the fans, for the fans. We'll be right back at it. It's me, Sean, and Marcus once again. What up, fellas?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What's up?
Surprise, surprise. Oh, no, we coming in early on y'all, man. Just wanted to do something different and pop up during the day, man. If y'all at work or whatever, if you're doing what you're doing, God, enjoy the show while we kick back and talk about championship November, man. Let's just talk about what it means to go into this month, knowing what comes in December and January. We're trying to get to the actual championship. So let's take this, 9-0 team? Will be 9-0?
9-0.
Yes, sir.
Let's take this squad into championship November, and hopefully we can come out of there undefeated. And I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's what we all pulling for.
Hey, real quick before we dive too deep in, man, this is Veterans Day.
Let's give a shout out to the veterans.
Shout out to the veterans, man.
Oh, big shout out to the veterans. Yeah, my pops is a veteran. Shout out to my pops. You know what I'm saying?
All the veterans.
All the veterans out there, man. All the veterans who lost their life, protecting our freedoms and all of that type of stuff, man. We really appreciate everybody who served. My cousin Trey, man, what up with him? He be in the chat sometimes. He served, not to give away all the info, bro, but yeah, man, appreciate you. Appreciate everyone and every single body who's ever served since the beginning of this great country that we call home at this moment. As far as I go with that. What's the dang deal, y'all? What is up? What y'all want to start with? What y'all want to talk about, man?
We did talk about Mike Woods yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, he said he was coming back. He said he was active on the Twitter.
Said he's active.
That's, like I said, that's always good. Get him back in the loop. My guy,
yeah, man, he's been maybe the most sure-handed guy we have so far this season, and that's not a knock on anybody else. I'm just saying that he's majority of his targets he's pulled them in. I think he had one drop that was that he probably should have had. I think it was like week 3 or week 4 or something like that.
Like, I wouldn't say like the sure-headed, because I mean, like, I don't think they dropped the ball as much as they did last year, to be honest with you. It's like it's like each one of them has stepped up in a game to where like they made the plays that they need. They was the big play guy that day.
Everybody's had their opportunity to do.
Yeah, and everybody's like had their day. Like, it may be somebody different, or it may be like Mike Woods or Mike Williams or Hazelwood or Mims. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them has had their days where they didn't ball out. It seemed like.
True, that's true. That is true. It kind of moves around.
Of them having,
it's fluid. It's fluid.
Days, who have y'all seen? I guess Mims would be considered to have been the guy so far, if we're looking at numbers.
Does Mims have the best numbers?
I think so. I mean, if you're looking at just eye test,
I know he don't have the most touchdowns.
No, but I'm saying as far as overall productivity.
Now, overall productivity, I mean, he has the most yards. He has the second most touchdowns. He has 605 yards on 26 catches for 4 touchdowns, to be exact. He's averaging 23.3 yards a carry. Right behind him, right behind him is Super Mario Williams. That is 29 catches. He has the second most catches on the team.
Does he?
Yes, with 319 yards. He's okay. He got 3 buckets. He's averaging 11 yards a carry. My boy Hazelwood, he has the most catches, but averaging only 9.6, but he got 33 catches, 316 yards. But he got the most touchdowns, which is 6. So obviously he is the possession wide receiver. And looking like Mario Williams is the screen guy, the middle kind of, he's kind of a in between type guy. We ain't really got him deep a lot yet, but Marvin Mims is definitely the deep ball who they throwing it to deep. He has a 67-yarder too, so he has the longest reception on the season as well.
And honestly, I would kind of think that Mario and Mims would be a little bit switched. It seems like that Mario can stretch the field more than Mims, but at the same time, I'm the same guy that said
we've seen it though, right?
Yeah, we have, but I'm just
we
saying.
See them try it too.
That's where I was going with it.
Since the spring game. They've been trying it.
Because I've been saying quit throwing them the deep ball and putting them in those situations.
Right, so, he's short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but the guy we was talking about, Mike Woods, he does in 7 games, so he has a couple games less than the rest of the guys. But he has 25 catches, 294 yards, average 11.8, and 2 touchdowns. Has a long of 59 yards, which is the second longest catch on the season. You know who has the third longest catch of the season? I bet y'all never guess.
The third longest catch on the season goes to
Travion West.
No, y'all ain't gonna never guess. It's Jaden Knows.
Oh yeah,
he has a 57-yarder.
Never would have got it.
Nah, never.
Western Carolina.
Who was the kid that caught the touchdown pass from Rattler last week or week before last? How long was that
Darby.
pass?
40-some yards, I think.
42. He got 6 catches, 91 yards, 1 touchdown. And boy West, Trayvon, got 4 catches, 45 yards.
He only got 4 catches?
I know. It seemed like a little more, don't it?
Yeah, I guess it's the reverse.
I guess he had 35-yarder, though.
Going back, looking at the season, trying to replay the season, I don't recall Mario getting 33 catches.
Mario get the rock.
Hey, what up, Tornado Boomer in the chizzy? I see. What up with? What? You said who?
Mario get the rock, man. They give him the rock.
Yeah,
like,
I mean
he settled down in the zones. He gets a lot of screens.
Intermediate and screens. He's like that type of guy. He ain't developed to that deep ball dude. But will he ever? I don't know. I mean, he's a.
I don't know that he's going to ever be.
He's only like 5'9", right?
Right.
Everybody.
I think they were thinking that he could blow past some guys, but he just,
Everybody
undersized.
Is not Tyreek Hill.
Right.
His perspective, okay?
But with that being said,
everybody don't have speed like me and Tyreek. Okay?
No. I think I can catch you. I'm going to catch you. I'm going to walk you.
Yeah.
How about that? But no, he's definitely one of those guys that you want to get in the open field and let him give him an opportunity to do something after the catch.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it'll come, man. I think it's more of him probably just getting a connection. They just ain't got the connection yet. But once they get that connection, it's gonna be a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, I honestly really don't think Kayla Williams has got really in the rhythm with the deep ball, like hitting them in stride where they catching it and going. He made it a couple times, but not really because of pass interferences and stuff like that. But just her in the future, in these next couple games, that's one of the things you can look for is seeing if he really get that deep ball down.
Speaking of that, man, Kayla Williams and then guys having a connection. I've been on record saying that I thought Stoops and Rattler was a really good combination. They had the chemistry. Who's the closest guy that Caleb has that chemistry with so far? It seems like he's been moving it around.
I would say Hazelwood so far, but I think Hazelwood is just kind of like the go-to target, like on short down. Mm-hmm. First, second. If you're going to throw it on first, second down, it kind of seems like they're going to throw it to him. And especially when they get close to the goal line, they like to go to him. That's why he got 6 touchdowns, obviously. Because none of them has been like he just broke away and busted a 50-yard or nothing like that.
No, but you need a back shoulder or that slant one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna beat his man and he gonna be able to muscle him and block him out. You know what I'm saying? Out physical him right there. But Kayla Williams, to me, he finds whoever's open, from Stoops to Hazelwood to Williams to Mims. Like he
Yeah,
finds whoever's
I
open.
agree with that. He really doesn't have a favorite, or it
Hey,
doesn't seem
yo.
like he's searching for anybody. He's searching for the open man.
Yeah, and he giving them a chance to make a play, not putting them in like where they gonna get blown up too much. Like getting them the ball quick enough to where they can do something with it a little bit, or just to make a 50-50 play.
Hey, I saw a video pop up on my thing. I don't know if it was on the OU Facebook or whatever. It was an interview with Kayla Williams from a year ago with John Hoover. Have y'all seen that video?
Yeah, I was at the summit.
Yeah, right before there, like right there when they got there. That was when I watched it, dude. It was almost like he predicted what was about to happen. I just sent it in the chat. I can't play it over the thing. Can you play it through your phone?
Yeah, I can play the audio. You want the audio?
If we could play the audio, just like the first little bit. I just want to hear just one part. It's just like it's within the first couple minutes.
Okay.
Actually, don't even worry about it yet. Let's just keep talking. I'll find the exact timestamp and I'll send it to you so you don't have to go through all that.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, what was we on now? Before I cut you off with that.
About how he spreads the ball around to just basically get the ball to whoever open.
Solar system.
Hello?
Yo, my bad. Did that?
Yeah. I'm saying we don't
come
need the
through?
commercials and all that. Like,
Yeah, I thought I had it to where it wouldn't come through, but apparently not. My bad. I was wondering why he just started laughing. It's like he just cut off and paused.
Yeah.
But
actually, I like the whole thing. You can actually start from like 50 seconds in, like, or 45 seconds in.
start from about 45 in.
Yeah, just kind of pause it every once in a while, just so you won't get no copyright infringement. Although we're not monetized right now, so it don't matter. But
all right, well, let me get to the 45-second point or so.
Yeah, just because the kid sounds so ready.
All right, we're ready. Well, I'm queued up, y'all. Here we go.
Let's go.
We won't hear from him.
Also, Coach Riley, like you said, and it wasn't really this fact of Coach Riley being quarterback you or having this awesome Oklahoma Sooners fans, all of that. It wasn't necessarily that. It was, as everybody knows, Brock Vandergriff. He was committed here before me, and
Brock
so Vandergriff. Yes, we all remember Brock Vandergriff. You know what I'm saying? He committed first. So what he's about to say next is pretty interesting and pretty revealing of why, or how you can earn trust in a player, especially even when you're recruiting them. Go ahead and hit play.
I came on a visit the week before he committed, and then he committed, and I still didn't have the offer yet. I got the offer actually January 1st when I was at the Future 50, and what he told me was, I'm not going to offer you now because Brock and his father asked to not offer any other quarterbacks.
Pause.
And he did.
Yeah. See, like, and right there. So I guess Brock's father and them asked not to recruit another quarterback, which to me alone lets me know what type of player you are. First of all,
but you're not trying to go compete.
Right. I don't know what is Brock doing right now. Is he balling like Caleb?
I have no answer to that. You
say where
you know the answer to that.
Where is
you
Brock?
know the answer to that? Yeah, Georgia.
Exactly. So he over there, chilling. So while he chilling, my man's, but he'll get to it in a minute too. But listen. Like I said, we gotta hit pause in between just so we won't. But every once in a while, you gotta highlight this. We gotta point this out. Hit play. Keep it rolling.
He did just that. He didn't offer me. He was gonna stay true to one guy. He didn't really recruit me. We talked a little bit.
Hold on, man. again, goes back to the video we played last night. Certain things you got to keep in house. Now, I appreciate him being honest and upfront, very transparent. I appreciate that on one hand, but that's a conversation between you and Coach. I'm sure he didn't want the media to know that.
I mean, he
Nah.
Lincoln Riley even said that.
Yeah, nah. This reflects better on Lincoln Riley, actually. I think he's not gonna mind your player feeling this way about you, especially after you continue and hear everything he has to say.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you gotta finish listening to it.
Let's go.
Talked a little bit over when Brock was committed, but rarely, not much. And then Coach Riley calls me, and then he decommits. And Coach Riley told me that he was going to decommit and probably go somewhere else. And once he did that, he said he was going to be on me hard. He said he was going to try and get me to, become a Sooner.
Oh, just saying pause.
Oh.
That was a good stop. But go ahead. Let's go.
It was worth it. It was definitely granted.
And he was just going to push and work hard to try and get me. And he didn't recruit any other quarterbacks. He said he wasn't going to recruit any other quarterbacks. He was going to focus on me after Brock decommitted. And everything from him telling me that he wasn't going to offer me because Brock's dad and Brock asked him not to where he said he wasn't going to recruit me while Brock was committed because he was loyal to his guy that he had committed. To when he decommitted and told me that he was going to push for me and try and get me to become a Sooner. And now
I agree with what y'all both said. Now, after watching more of the video, how that looks better on Coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he stayed true to his word.
Stayed true to his guy. You know what I'm saying? He gave the loyalty. He wouldn't sit in these people's living room and said, "You're gonna be my guy. I'm going with you."
Right. Hey, if y'all just now tuned in, you know what I'm saying? We just listened to the Kayla Williams interview from the last year's what they call it, summit. Sooner Summit, where he brought a lot of recruits together that he was trying to get to sign up with us, trying to be a leader, trying to step up. So we listened to this interview. It was a year ago by John E. Hoover. I would advise everybody to please go check out the whole interview because I'm not going to play the whole interview here because I don't want to do a boy like that. Let him get his views. So, matter of fact, I'll put the link in the chat. I'll put the link in the chat here in a second. But what you say, Marcus?
SI Sooners on YouTube.
Yes, sir. And listen, and he got John Hoover Media on YouTube. He got his own channel too.
Yeah, go run that up. Run it up.
I'm running it. I'm about to put it in there right now. But go ahead, hit play.
2021 Sooner. So basically, the trust that I have with Coach Riley, good connection with him. But it was mainly that big piece for me that he said that he was going to do something and he did it. He stuck with the guy that was committed, and then once he did commit, he stuck with one guy, and it ended up being me.
That's quite a road.
Yeah,
I think people
don't really know that.
Yeah, I kind of forget that.
What up, Roger? I see.
Were you looking for anything other than a shot to the NFL, a Heisman Trophy, a national championship, or were you looking for a degree that's going to put you in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Send you off into life.
So, I mean, I as many people know probably, I go to Gonzaga. I don't know if people have done research on Gonzaga, but Gonzaga is one of the toughest schools. I chose Gonzaga so I can, have the best opportunity to go to one of the best colleges overall, not including football. I obviously wanted to go to a school that was very good at football because that's my passion. That's what I want to do for the rest of my life. But if things don't work out, I want to be well prepared for the times that college or football isn't working out. And that's it. That could be in college. That can be after college. It could be after the pros or whatever it is. Just a time that I chose Gonzaga so I could be prepared for the next level and the level after that. And then obviously going to Gonzaga, I obviously want to play football with a good team, and Gonzaga had both of them, very good academics and a very good program. And I tried to find something as close as I could to Gonzaga because I love Gonzaga, I love my high school, I love the people there, I love the people around me.
All right.
So I tried to find something.
Isn't it Gonzaga, wasn't that like a prep school? A
Yeah,
truck
kinda.
prep, like the IMG or something like that.
I don't know if it's more like IMG, but I know it's like a private school.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And Jimmy Satterfield, what up? He said, "Thank you, Brock Vandegrift, for decommitting. We all appreciate you, Brock.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Big
from
round of
everybody
applause.
in the Sooner Nation, I think I can speak for everybody. Yeah, we can speak
Thank
for
you, Brock.
everybody. Appreciate you, boss.
No, what would have been funny is if he still would have came and walked on and then started over Brian Vandegrift.
Would have been
That
even better.
would have been funny.
And that's the point I want to get to this interview. I didn't think it was this far in, but let's try to hit the play button one more time. Let's see if it ain't too much further.
As close as that, and ended up being OU. Yeah.
This was a lot like your high school.
Yeah.
They're going to challenge you.
Yep.
Yes.
Put you on the path.
Yeah. Freshman year
There you go.
at Gonzaga, I was around 15, and I think I was 15. And I was thrown into the fire, just as I would be here, hopefully, competing versus top guys every year. I was thrown into the fire with 2 juniors ahead of me at quarterback, and had to work my tail off and try and get the starting spot, and ended up happening, ended up coming true, and hopefully could be able to do the same thing here, thrown into the fire and work my tail off.
Have you
It paused. God damn it, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. Good boys. Hopefully I get thrown into the fire just like I did in high school.
Yep.
And I can prove myself. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Kayla Williams.
It's got to be in you.
I believe more. Hey, I believe in Kayla. Now, I believe a little more now that I heard this interview. I don't know how I missed it last summer, but I missed it. That's my fault. Y'all should have told me, man. But yeah, man, he got the mentality, yo.
Yep.
And we can go a little further, but I don't want to go too much further. That's enough. It was only a 20-minute interview, but that's what I'm talking about. This is the type of mentality we want from our quarterback. I'm not saying Spencer Rattler did not have that or nothing like that. I'm not talking bad about Rattler. All I'm saying is this guy's a little different mentality from him, from what I've seen. Like, I've heard people look at Spencer Rattler and listen to him talk and just be like, man, I don't like that dude. I mean, I'm just keeping it real right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had my cousin, people who played for OU back in the day, tell me, yeah, man, I don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up and down. I'm going to keep it real now. I might not have said none of this before. But yeah, I had inside, so-called inside info. Like, to tell me, like, people just don't feel him like that. Not like Caleb. And if you listen to the interview further, and I advise you to go to John Hoover Media or Sports Illustrated or wherever he's at and just find him and listen to the whole interview. He even talks about how when he talks to his players, he just want to be cool with them, have them laughing, and he just want to keep it real with them. And hopefully they understand him. And he's just a good dude and like to have fun. He's a competitor. He don't like to lose. He don't even like to play single-player video games because he only wants to play team games like Call of Duty and stuff like that and 2K and play on a team and lead the team to victory. Just what type of dude he is. Check out the interview, though.
Yeah, man, give me a guy that wants to go compete.
Yeah.
If you want to walk into a situation and know I got 2 guys ahead of me, and I'm saying I'm going to take their spot, although I'm a freshman.
Because even though, like, he said that Lincoln Riley was committed and he didn't really recruit him that much. Kayla Williams was just about willing to walk on to OU.
Yes.
Even though Brock Vandegrift was
Because he
committed.
knew he was that dude, man.
He knew that I'm better than them dudes. Well, that's what he believes.
You got to love that.
Like,
You
man,
got to love it.
I'm better than him.
That's like Baker Mayfield was like, yeah, man, I'm finna walk on, even though Trevor Knight just
Beat Alabama.
beat Alabama and put himself in the Heisman Trophy race. He didn't know none of what was about to happen that year before when he had to sit out. He was just like, yeah.
No, if I go there, I'm going to be the guy.
I'm gonna be the guy. I'm gonna beat him out next year after I have to sit out.
Hey, you know, nothing until they asked him about Heisman Park in that interview, and he was like, "Yeah, I've been there doing this. It's cool." It's like, "Yeah, you envision yourself being up there." He's like, "Yeah," and he was like, "But I mean, I was trying to figure out like, can I get two of them? Like, can I get two statues, or they just add a plaque to it if I get two Heismans?" You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, "Hey, I'm trying to do something nobody else did. I'm trying to get two of them." That's what I'm talking about.
He said, "Do I get two, or do they just add a plaque to it?"
And he didn't say it in a cocky way like I just said it, but he said it in a humble way. But it was still like, you know, that confidence was still gleaming up. That's what's so cool about him. Like, you could tell he's confident in himself, but it don't come off a little different than the other guy I won't speak of. I'm just saying.
Right.
It's just me. We know what you're talking about.
Hey, that's my guy, man. That's my guy, man. I feel bad. That's my guy.
But that goes to show you, man, you can be the best at anything, but if you don't carry yourself in a certain manner, people don't want to mess with you. And that's gonna essentially make you not look so good at whatever the said subject is.
I mean, it's just probably a teaching moment, a humbling experience, and something that, I mean, to be honest, it's just you getting beat out by a better dude. That just sucks. But it just like, yeah, it's always somebody better.
For sure. Hey, Weston Sloan, he said going to the game this weekend, can't wait. Let's wreck some birds. Yeah, for sure, man. Make sure you got that, you know what I mean? That no laces shirt on. We all good. Tornado Boomer said Caleb acts a little more mature and it shows.
Yeah.
And for this to be your third year in college, this freshman is coming in here. Nah, we all see it. And we saw it's immediate. It shows immediate. We knew it from the Texas game. The way as soon as he scored a touchdown and the way they embraced this kid, I said, "Oh man, they love him."
Yeah, man. And that
remember I said it right after the game. They love him.
Yeah, man. You could see it. It was obvious.
It's different.
Just different.
Like, and that plays a big part in stuff, man.
Whenever you have a situation to where you have the guys coming up to him saying, I told you so. You know what I mean? Like, they believed that whenever he was inserted, it was going to be different. And that leads back to what I was saying about the other guy. When you carry yourself a certain way, people tend not to, you know, they don't fool with you a certain way. And so they maybe don't have as much faith in you.
Right.
Yeah. But, you know, hey, both talented, but, you know, one is a better fit. Got to go with the better fit.
Yeah, man. That boy said reading the defense, only throwing for first downs. If that's all that's open, that's going to win us some games. He said Spencer felt the hype. And I feel like Spencer was feeling the hype. And he said, and the heat from CW, and he lost his way. Was feeling the hype and the heat.
Hey, man, that's a lot of pressure.
There's a lot of pressure, man.
Especially, you know, now you got trying to win every throw, eh? Hey,
every throw.
And now you get money now.
Because now you have to go live up to this agreement that you've made. You know what I'm saying? You paid now. You got to go live up to that to show people why you deserve it.
Right, but listen, that's the point. When the rewards become before the actual proving,
right?
Does that mess you up? That was a question that we had early on in the summer, but it was kind of like hating, so you kind of like left it alone. Like, we can't worry about that. But I think this might have showed that, I don't know, man. Like, these boys, man, getting all, you know, you getting this money before you actually do something, y'all. Like, yeah, you played good second half of the season last year. You beat Florida, who had some people out, and then I ain't gonna take nothing away from that because I love the victory. I was celebrating. Had a good night.
The unfortunate part of this is Spencer has become a case study. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the first to go through this and be in this situation, and he's gonna be
Nah,
the
DJ
martyr.
Ukulele and Clemson is going through the same thing. Except his backup quarterback ain't Kayla Williams.
DJ Kugale.
Clemson quarterback going through the same thing, bro. Big time quarterback, signed a whole bunch of endorsements, had a good freshman year. I mean, he didn't play as much as Spencer Rattler did, but he came in and he played pretty good a couple games. And he had all the hype and got the reins, and now he's co-starting. So, like, I mean, it happens, and it both of them is. And it's a couple more. What's old buddy in North Carolina?
Oh, the
Sam
guy.
Howell?
Yeah.
I mean, he turned it around pretty good, and he still, like, he ain't never get benched.
All right, but now I'm
looking at Tornado Boom.
Hey, that's Wesley Sloan said for Spencer. He said first of all, he said for Spencer to try that throw, the second play of the season tells me that he plays really nervous sometimes. And then my boy Tornado Boom said, "What was that name again?" He said, "What'd you say his name was, Mark?"
Ukulele.
Ukulele. What is his name? Lord.
I love it.
Nah. I'm going in on there. Nah, it's Baylor. Baylor this weekend again, son. And then so we talking about we cleaned them up. We took care of them, right?
Take care of them. Take
care of them.
Trash.
2-4-5, man. Let's run it down, man. 2-4-5, man. They only got two defensive tackles, man. Let's go.
Listen, man, we can't do that on these boys, man.
Kennedy Brooks for $150, man.
I do feel a Kennedy type game though. I do, but I feel like
we have to get back to that point.
Let's get Marcus 75.
No, hopefully they do, but
like if we don't get back to the run game, we don't have a shot. That's why I say now is we got to get that established and show that we can be consistent running the ball.
Lincoln almost looked like I got this new toy. I'm finna play with it last game. Is what that's almost what he looked like. He's like, I'm just trying. Let's try some stuff.
That's what I'm saying, though, bro. Like we gotta come on now. You know, let's get back to what we know is gonna get it done.
All right.
Hey man, listen. I trust Lincoln on whatever he want to do. If he want to throw it 50 times, let him throw it 50 times.
Nah, man.
You want to run it 25 and 25 or 30-25 or 30-20.
You can't throw it 50 times and you averaging a yard a carry.
Listen. Lincoln Riley is still Lincoln freaking Riley. Yeah. He's had 4 games in about 7 seasons.
Yeah.
So
hey,
whatever Lincoln Riley want to do,
all he does is produce Heisman Trophy candidates. I mean, it's kind of hard, bro, to argue with this logic. Although I do argue with the logic a lot of times.
Yeah. But obviously,
he's smarter than me.
Because he's going to see something to where it's like, hey, because he threw the ball 50-some, 30, almost 40 sometimes last game, averaged 3 yards a pop on the run game, and what they scored 45, 50.
Something like that.
So, he gonna take what they give, and then take something that they ain't even expecting.
Word. Hey, Adrian Peterson got him a bucket last week.
Yeah.
AD.
What's up? That's what's up. Congratulations, boom, son, to the guy, man. You know,
off
Adrian
the couch
Peterson
to the end zone.
Adrian Peterson is the
What?
He's the second or third running back I'm drafting in my all-time draft. My running back list.
Hey man, can I
off pure talent alone and pure just body? I'm going.
Specimen is that?
Can I ask a question though?
What's that? Can I
I
finish
want to ask
my
a
answer?
serious question.
All right, wait.
Why is Adrian Peterson still playing ball?
No. Listen.
Why not?
Because Adrian Peterson is still kind of a guy. You know, he's still
Come
kind
on,
of a
man.
guy. Le'Veon Bell got signed, second week of the season?
It ain't scored yet.
And y'all do realize that Adrian Peterson had a career before Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell, they said, "Oh, he might be better than Adrian Peterson." Adrian Peterson outlasted him.
Adrian Peterson like 38, bro.
Remember they was in college? And they said Rachel Bush was going to be better than Adrian Peterson in the pros? Way outlasted him.
Yeah.
Not even close. We got a Hall of Fame. Is Le'Veon Bell going to Hall of Fame?
At one point,
I
it
don't
looked
think
like
so.
it, but it's
Negative.
not.
No, he's
hey,
not.
It's not gonna
Let's
make
keep
it.
it
There's
true.
no way.
No.
There's
If he
no
do,
way he
he'll
makes
be
it.
80 years old. Not going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, there's
Adrian
no way.
Peterson going to the Hall of Fame. Rachel Bush going to the Hall of Fame?
Negative.
No, NCAA Hall of Fame, sure. Not the NFL. He won't have a gold jacket.
USC
sure.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah. No, he can't. No, he can't go there unless they give him his Heisman back? Unless give Reggie his Heisman back. Just forget it. Let's just give him his Heisman back.
They gave it back, man. That's
Give
why
it
you
back
see
to
him
him?
on the Wendy's commercials talking about don't sell that online.
Yeah.
Get the boys Heisman. And yeah. He got the NCAA Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson's still out here.
Adrian Peterson and Marshawn Lynch, man.
No,
That's
those
you
are
taking?
different guys. Marshawn is definitely different, man.
Them two was the best two coming out. And then they was the same year. And them
Marshawn
two,
could come off the couch right now and carry a team, man.
yeah. Marshawn Lynch and AD. Two guys.
No, Marshawn Lynch cannot come off the bench carry team because we saw him try that with the Oakland Raiders.
Hey, man, we're talking about the Oakland Raiders. We're talking.
But we know Adrian Peterson ain't carrying no team right now.
Nah, he not right
got a
now.
bucket. Hey, man, listen. Adrian Peterson, 38 years old, man. Get that boy the ball 8 times and see what happens. And that's about it.
Man.
He's 38, man. Because if he
Old,
get
man.
hurt, man, he hurt for the rest of the year, bro.
That's
we don't
what I'm
recover
saying,
like
man.
that.
Like, why is he still playing? Don't do this to yourself, AD.
Oh, what is
Because
it?
he
He
trying to make that
right. And you
Hey,
know,
man. He all right.
let him get that,
Especially.
you know what I'm saying? Let him get that check, man. We'll
It just
get that
reminds me.
money.
It just gives me, George Foreman coming back at 48. You know what I'm saying?
Well, at least we don't.
George Foreman won the heavyweight championship at the age of 50.
They did,
Hey,
man.
but
Oldest heavyweight champion ever.
I know it. And I'm not saying that, great things can't happen, but man, that's got to be a lot of pain on your body.
Hey,
Yeah.
it is. But hey, he doing it. It's his decision.
Hey, man, you rest when you die, man.
And he got them kinda sorta fresh legs.
That old fresh because he ain't played this season, I guess. But they're probably stiff. Well, I bet he can't stretch out like he used to, man. I can't do the splits no more.
Oh, we got a Cam Newton update.
Yeah, Cam Newton back with the Panthers, man. Breaking news.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Just signed today, baby.
No, he's not.
Sam Darnold got a broken shoulder or something.
Man, why is Cam Newton back with the Panthers?
Of all teams.
This is weird. Did he get his number back? Somebody
I
wearing number 1? No, we'd have to come out there in like number 6.
Oh, that'd be ugly.
What if Cam can't get his number back?
Now, what if he comes back at a different number and takes him to the playoffs?
Then Tom Brady's 56 years old now.
Hey,
He's
man.
still playing ball.
Hey, what if it's Tom versus Cam in the NFC Championship?
Tom Brady all day.
It's Tom Brady all day.
We got a cannon. Cannon.
Hey man, if Cam can get him to the NFC Championship, man, he might have some rejuvenation, man. Somebody might have snuck him some of that Balco cream
All I
from
can
back
say
in the
though,
day.
Cam, you better not mess this up, man.
What
do
you mean?
Hey, what you mean? You better come here and act like Cam, man. It's like he's like Russell. He's a Russell Westbrook of football, man.
I'm just saying, Cam, you better come out here and ball.
What are you talking about?
Is he the Russell Westbrook of football?
Yes, I said it.
To me, it would be more like OBJ, even though.
No, that's exactly who.
No, he's not, because OBJ ain't got no damn accolades. At least Russell Westbrook got an MVP, triple double king. You know, Cam Newton got an MVP, went to a Super Bowl. Westbrook went to the nigga. I know what I'm talking about.
But it just seems like Cam don't just be.
And he dressed weird. You know, Cam dressed weird too.
It just facts again.
Hey, he's a Russell Westbrook of football.
Y'all
gotta accept it.
Y'all killing me.
Oh yeah, we out here.
I'm just saying, man. Like I was just like, do we do the crazy stuff like Russell? Russell just turn over the ball. Russell just be doing Russell type thing.
Nah,
we just don't say that about Cam.
You maybe he didn't hop on that fumble though in the Super Bowl. Maybe he didn't, you know what I'm saying? That was a Russell Westbrook moment. I remember that.
Nah. Y'all seen what happened to Drew Brees, did y'all? Jay happened to me.
Oh man. What else is happening in the Sooniverse, man?
In the Sooniverse?
Hey man, Lincoln Riley sick.
Marcus Major needs touches.
Is Lincoln Riley sick? Does he have the COVIDs?
I heard he had the COVID, but I ain't saw the official. Did y'all get? Who said? Somebody said. I'm not going to even say who said he had the vid, but so I heard.
Who? And now let's say we without Lincoln. Who calls plays?
Simmons.
Kayla Williams.
No.
Nah.
Simmons or Kel Gundy.
Yeah. Oh man, they put Kale out there, son. That's what's up. I like to see Kale get a shot at it though. Just for shits and giggles.
Nah, but I think it'll be Dennis Simmons because Simmons seems like he's that guy. It'll be that guy.
You be the next guy up.
Yeah.
We know Kale over there chilling, you know. Liddy. Me think said Tom Brady is 44. Oh, my bad, man. I thought it was 56. Me think. Nah, Tom is that guy though, man.
The Tom is almost to 50, yo.
He's that guy. He got the arm, bro.
Still playing in the NFL. Y'all remember how tissue paper Peyton's arm got?
Oh my goodness.
He couldn't even throw a screen pass at that last year.
You gotta remember Peyton had that surgery on his neck.
That boy neck.
Yeah. That zapped all that 6'4" rocket arm strength.
How did he lead that team to the Super Bowl? Well, excuse me. He didn't lead nothing. The defense led that team to the Super Bowl. But
absolutely.
He was still it was like Peyton Manning was like Brad Johnson that year.
Bro, what better game manager could there be? We're talking about Peyton Manning.
I know. Peyton Manning did it, man. Eli done it twice. How Eli beat Tom Brady twice?
Does Eli get to the Hall of Fame? I say he does.
I say no.
I'm gonna say yes.
Won 2 Super Bowls, man.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yes, he
and I bet his stats add up. And he's a Manning. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, come on. They got the whole family in there.
But that his career don't scream Hall of Fame to me.
Is his daddy in there?
Yeah, his daddy in there.
Yeah. Okay. And the kid that's going to where's the little brother going?
They ain't
nephew.
Lord,
I mean,
that's the nephew, Arch, man. I don't know about that. You know, Arch, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, God. I guess it makes sense if this Arch only one didn't do it, and his son got to do it, right?
Man.
Yeah.
He says, I'm gonna do it for my pops, so he gonna go ahead and be the all right. They all going to Hall of Fame.
I mean, golly, man. I mean, bruh, follow the blueprint. Follow the blueprint. It's a blueprint, and all you got to do is follow it. They know it. It's a done deal, man.
It's
Follow my
about time
green
for us
print.
to see some little Selmans come through here or something, man.
That's already the past, brother.
We need,
Yeah.
we
They
need
Smith,
some.
Johnsons,
Dun, dun, dun.
Thompsons, Parkers, maybe Abdulu.
Hey, I hope Arch better not go to Texas. Arch better go to I don't care where he go, honestly. I really don't. As long as he come to the Niners in the league.
No,
No.
you already propositioning for that, huh?
Now I'm just saying, in 4 years, Trey Lance, we know what he is. Either he is or he ain't. Let's get somebody else in there if he ain't. You know what I'm saying? I give him 3. We gotta give him like 3, don't we?
That may be prime position for old Dak on his way out, man. That'd be the end of that contract, toward the end of that contract.
Oh, he's done. Dak done by then, son. He already got, he already turned his foot backwards and then he turned his gas. He's done in 4 or 5 years, son.
Let him get back in the groove, get him to the playoffs this year, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make it. We playing the NFC least, man.
Hey, yo, he said Arch was looking good at Texas, but the shit fell apart. Now he going. Okay, what's y'all score predictions for the Baylor game? This boy said
45-20. Man,
42-35 OU.
No.
It ain't going to Texas, Roger. I'm telling you. So
we are going to. It's gonna be like we're gonna allow
48-35.
42-17.
If I had to go out 31-24.
Close one, huh?
31-24 with Baylor scoring late just to make it close.
Over or under 2 sacks?
Under.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, under or right at 2. I'll say under, I guess.
No. I take that back. I don't see them play. He gonna get sacked more than twice.
Oh, you talking about the O-line ain't shit? I mean, excuse me, ain't they try?
Bohannon may be taking time to make some decisions. Depending on how.
Bohannon.
Yeah, I'm gonna say over. Yeah, they get to him because they do a lot of like
Let's
1
hope
and
so.
2 long taking route. They 1 and 2 player routes that take a long time to develop, so they make them hold the ball. But
Right. We got 37-27, Jimmy. We got 38-31, Roger. OU for the victory. I'm seeing it in there. I'm seeing it within that. What I pick? 6-point victory? 7?
yeah,
31-24.
We had an extra week, man. We had an extra week of preparation. That's gonna open up the game, man. That's gonna be the difference. We're gonna jump out on them early, get up early 21, and then we'll be a little comfortable. Put that run game on them heavy, and let's get on out of here.
hey, we'll believe when we see it. It's only happened one other time.
Victory.
We still don't believe.
We don't believe you need more people. Hey, let's go. Now I like to see it though. Let's pull it out.
I mean, it very well could be 42-17 or something like that. But David Randall always got something for OU, seemed like. And so we just gonna have to see.
Indeed.
Word. Yeah, man. But shoot, man, championship November. We going into it, and hopefully we get through it. 3-0. What y'all think?
3-0.
3-0.
That's the only
Is the
way
Big
we
12
can-
championship in November or is that in December?
It's got to be in December.
I think it's in December. It's only got a couple weeks left.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
gotta
that
be in
is true.
December.
Got to be in December.
Actually, is the OSU game? What is it? In November?
It's the last
OSU
week
game is the last week of November.
Okay.
because it's the weekend of Thanksgiving, I think.
Word. Well, we in here.
That's gonna be an interesting week.
Man, no turkey for you guys on Friday night.
Yeah,
We need
man.
y'all to
And no leftovers.
take something, get y'all crunk.
You know, everybody be 10 pounds. 7 pounds heavier.
We need all of that, whatever that stuff is to make you sleepy. We need all that out their system,
All right.
all that to pass.
Don't eat the dressing.
Don't eat the dressing. Yeah, man, we out here. I think we ended on that note. I appreciate y'all for coming in for sure. Just trying to give you something to listen to on your lunch break while you're chilling, doing whatever you're doing at home or whatever. And we definitely be back Saturday. Maybe even tomorrow if you're feeling frisky. But we'll definitely be back Saturday, either during the game or after the game. We're supposed to go live, so hopefully we go live. Just hit the notification bell and you will know. You know, I drop a couple links out there in the social media universe. Y'all hit us up, man.
Critics are like assholes, man. Everybody got one, I ain't tripping, man. My shoes tied. And sometimes I ain't even got laces, brother.
At all.